Imagine you're an animal roaming the plains of Africa. On any given day, most of your decisions have an immediate impact. You are always thinking about what to eat or where to sleep or how to avoid a predator. You are constantly focused on the present or the very near future. You live in what scientists call the immediate return environment because your actions instantly deliver clear and immediate outcomes. Now switch back to your human self. In modern society, many of the choices we make today will not benefit us immediately. If you do a good job at work, you'll get a paycheck in a few weeks. You live in what scientists call a delayed return environment because you can work for years before the actions that you are currently doing deliver the intended payoff. The human brain did not evolve for a life in delayed return environment. The earliest remains of modern humans, known as Homo sapiens sapiens, are approximately 200,000 years old. These were the first humans to have a brain relatively similar to ours. In particular, the neocortex, the newest part of the brain, and the region responsible for higher functions like language, was roughly the same size 200,000 years ago as it is today. It is only recently, during the last 500 years or so, that society has shifted to a predominantly delayed return environment. Compared to the age of the brain, modern society is brand new. The world has changed so much in the recent years, but human nature has changed very little. Our ancestors spent their days responding to grave threats, securing the next meal, and taking shelter from storm. It made sense to place a high value on instant gratification. The distant future was less of a concern. After thousands of generations in an immediate return environment, our brains evolved to prefer quicker payoffs to longer-term ones. Behavioral economists refer to this tendency as time inconsistency. You value the present more than the future. Usually this tendency serves us well, but occasionally our bias toward instant gratification causes us problems. For example, smoking. Instant gratification, relief of stress, however, leads to long-term health complications. The brain's tendency to prioritize the present moment means you can't rely only on good intentions. When you make a plan to lose weight, write a book, or learn a language, you're actually planning for your future self. And we all want better lives for our future selves. However, when the moment of decision arrives, instant gratification usually wins. Our preference for instant gratification reveals an important truth about success. Because of how we are wired, most people will spend all day chasing quick hits of satisfaction. The road less traveled is the road of delayed gratification. If you're willing to wait for the rewards, you'll face less competition and often a bigger payout. Here's the problem. Most people know that delaying gratification is the wise approach. They want the benefits of good habits. These outcomes are seldom top of mind at the decisive moment. It is possible to train yourself to delay gratification. So here is the best way to do this. Add a little bit of immediate pleasure to the habits that pay off in the long run and a little bit of immediate pain to the ones that don't.